There was a boy named Hassan. He was bright, funny, and easy to like. Everyone enjoyed his company. He lived like life was something that would always wait for him. When his friends studied late at night, Hassan told them, "Relax. There's plenty of time. Why stress so much?" While others practiced skills, worked part-time, or learned something new, Hassan spent his days scrolling through his phone, watching videos, laughing, and hanging out. He believed success would just happen one day. No rush. The world moved, but Hassan stayed still. And he didn't even realize it. Years began to pass in small pieces. A day here, a weekend there, until time quietly slipped away like sand sliding through fingers. One day, he met an old school friend, someone who used to joke and waste time with him. But now, that friend had changed. He was confident, planning his future, working on himself. Hassan laughed and said, "You got serious, huh?" The friend replied gently, "No. I just started early." The words hit different, but Hassan brushed them aside. Time continued to move. One by one, his friends began achieving things. Some got scholarships, some started businesses, some helped their families buy homes, some were already planning their careers. Meanwhile, Hassan was still thinking about starting, not failing, just waiting. And that is how most people fall behind. Not because they are incapable, but because they wait too long to begin. Then came the day everything changed. It was an evening. The air was quiet. Hassan sat with his old friends after a long time. They talked about new jobs, traveling to new cities, learning new things, plans, futures. Their words were full of direction, purpose, movement, and for the first time, Hassan had nothing to contribute. Not a single story about growth, not a single step forward. He laughed with them, but inside, something cracked. A slow, painful awareness. He was not where they were, not even close. That night, he went home. He didn't turn on the lights. He sat on the edge of his bed in silence. The room felt heavy, not because of darkness, but because of regret. He realized he always had the same 24 hours as everyone else. He just kept giving them away. Day after day, week after week, year after year, not with bad decisions, but with no decisions. And that is how people lose life, quietly. Hassan felt embarrassed, ashamed, angry at himself. He wanted to start, but his mind whispered, "It's too late. You're already behind. What's the point now?" But then, he remembered something his teacher once said. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is today. He took a breath. Just a small one. But it was enough. The next morning, he didn't announce a change. He didn't wait for motivation. He just started. He opened a book. He took notes slowly. He learned something new, one page at a time. He stopped scrolling for hours. He replaced entertainment with effort. No one noticed. No applause. No miracles. Just slow progress. Silent progress. Invisible progress. But progress. Weeks passed. Some days he failed, but he came back the next day, and the next, and the next. He didn't become the best overnight, but he became better than he was yesterday, and that was enough. Because improvement is direction. Direction is movement. Movement is life. Then, after months of effort, Hassan received an email, a job offer. Not something huge, not something grand, but it was his, earned by his effort, not luck, not chance. He sat quietly and smiled, the kind of smile that comes from deep inside, the kind of smile built from pain, patience, and growth. He didn't shout in excitement. He didn't call everyone. He simply whispered to himself, "If you start, you're not late." Because he finally understood. Time never stopped him. Fear did. Avoidance did. Waiting did. And the moment he moved, life moved with him. You are not behind. You are just not starting. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for time to slow down. Start small. Start quietly. Start imperfectly. But start. Because tomorrow becomes regret. But today can become change.